Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Newsgram. The title of this show is Healing, and I mean that in the broadest sense of the word. I want you to think about all the different possible ways of healing that exist. We're going to be talking about healing the body, healing the mind, healing the spirit, and yes, healing the world we live in. Oh, you think I'm crazy? Keep an open mind, because you are going to hear some things today that are going to challenge your way of thinking. They will definitely cause you to pause and think for a minute. In short, with the help of Dr. Anthony J. Emmett, I am going to blow your mind. Let's start out with something that you've most likely heard before. If you want to be happy and healthy, you can be. You can be well and you can be happy. It's not just a fact, it's science.
When you wish to be well, you can be by the thoughts you hold in your mind.
Our mind is a very powerful tool, a lot more powerful than you might be aware of. We are healing all the time. Your body is full of cells which are alive and conscious, so your thoughts and desires do influence your health.
Most people don't realize that, and that's why I've written this book, because I want people to know that they have within their own ability, they can transform themselves, they can be well and they can be happy. It's all so simple, really, you know.
That's Dr. Emmett. I mentioned him earlier, and his book is called Healing, a Philosophy for the 21st Century.
You know, every cell in your body is multiplying. You replace your body every 7 years. And each of those cells has a way of knowing how you feel. If you are happy and well, you will transmit that message to the cells of your body, and they will be happy and well.
It really can be that simple. Imagine only watching comedies and surrounding yourself with happy, agreeable people. No negativity at all. It's going to lift your spirits, and it's going to make you feel good. It's one of the reasons I'm so turned off by the political process in the news. You need to surround yourself with as much happiness as possible, so much that it permeates your subconscious.
The mind is like an iceberg. It's the 15% of you use in your conscious mind is only part of it. The rest of it is at your subconscious, your deeper conscious, the part you contact in sleep. And we really are much stronger than we believe, because a lot of it is kept in the unconscious part of your mind.
So the bottom line here is, what you carry in your mind, in your conscious and your unconscious mind, has much more power than you might believe. According to Dr. Emmett, you can create your own health and happiness by the thoughts that you carry and create. Think about that for a second. There are different ways to bring out those healing thoughts as well. Art is one of them. Meditation is another way. The key is to make sure that you have plenty of that positivity in the bank, if you will.
You know, children learn love in the first 2 years of their life, and they file that in their subconscious, and it influences them every day. So and it's the same with movement. A baby is learning to move. It's learning to move its fingers, and, you know, it files that learned movement in its subconscious. It's the same with the tennis stroke, the golf stroke, or a gymnast doing backflips, or a diver from a high platform doing 2 twists and then going into the water. All of that has been learned and filed in the subconscious. And then you call on it and it comes through, and it delivers in a much faster way than your conscious mind could. What you hold in your unconscious mind is the power of your life. It's also the love, the beauty, and the fascination.
That's the power of love. Huey Lewis was smarter than you think. Okay, so I think we've made the point. Love and positivity have the ability to heal. There's an element in this that we haven't touched on yet, and it's the true key to everything. If you're as skeptical as I am, then you're probably wondering how it all works. How does this love heal? I'm going to tell you, healing is multidimensional. In the unconscious mind, we find our relationship to the divine, the power of the universe, all that is, and it's where we find God.
We're on this earth here for a relatively short time, but that's not the beginning of our life and it's not the end of it, because we have been here before and we will be again. And each of us, there are other dimensions around this. It's like frequency wavelengths on your radio. We exist in several dimensions. We are a multi-dimensional creature, and the other dimensions are invisible. We're getting used in this civilization to invisible energies. What makes your mobile phone work, your cell phone? What makes all kinds of things work? It's the invisible energy. Well, there are other invisible energies around, and you have spirit guides. You may not know it. We all have them. Among my spirit guides are people I've had previous lives with, and some fascinating creatures. And what they advise, and sometimes it's in sleep, sometimes if you let yourself daydream, but you are always with others, though you may not see them. But don't be afraid of that, because it's all good, and your friends are there to help you.
Yes, you have spirit guides, and they are there to help you. Can you see how it all fits together now? The mind, the body, the spirit. You're not alone. Everything is interconnected because we are multidimensional spirit beings. All we have to do is believe.
Believe that you will heal the world as you heal yourself.
Believe in the power of love.
Yes, love is the most powerful medicine we have. We don't understand it, of course. It's like consciousness. It's like gravity. It's one of the great forces in life. If you give yourself to it and happily embrace it, it's wonderful.
Love, a powerful force with the ability to heal. Why not? There is more. You do need to stop putting bad things into your body. I'm saying that out loud, so I actually do it. But a healthy diet cannot be underestimated. It'll help your immune system. Also, try to eliminate stress whenever possible. Let go of anger, hatred, bitterness. These things are like poison to your subconscious. And just embrace love. Start small. Smile more often. Show yourself the love that you deserve, and watch how infectious it can be. Before you know it, you'll make this world a better place to live in. Having a reminder of these things on your coffee table isn't such a bad idea either. Healing, a Philosophy for the 21st Century by Dr. Anthony J. Emmett. Order it now, and Amazon will probably have a copy of it delivered to your house before I finish playing the closing theme. And that will do it for this edition of Newsgram from WebTalkRadio.com.